Next level.
I feel the need for speed. Well, not that kind of speed. Music Racer. It's out now. It's on PS4 and Xbox One. I believe it's on Xbox One. I know for a fact it's on PS4 and for a fact that it's on Switch. It's also on Steam. It's been on Steam for quite some time. Just came out on the consoles. Very cool to look at. I thought it was a racing game, like an idiot. I thought it was a racing game at first, and it's not. It's more of a rhythm game. Think Guitar Hero meets your favorite racer. And there's a lot going on. I mean, this is a lot. I should probably put a warning label here somewhere. Like, if you are at risk of having a seizure, like seriously, like this is an insane. Some of these levels get crazy with the things going on. And I'm missing some of the beats here, but the music really doesn't stop unless you hit one of the objects in the field, those pole-looking type things. Well, they look exactly like poles. They're poles, basically, for all intents and purposes. Those walls. If you hit those, then the music starts to skip a beat. But aside from that, the music won't stop just because you missed one of these little beats here. Which kind of sucks, because in Guitar Hero, you know, or any other rock band or anything, you miss it, then the music doesn't sound as good. And also, changing lanes here doesn't really do anything. The more you hit of these, the more points you get, and the more points you get, the more levels you unlock, the more cars you unlock, which is kind of cool. But other than that, you can miss all day long. Eventually, you're going to unlock everything, either way. So, that kind of sucks, though, that it doesn't give you different instruments or anything. And at least the mobile version of this, the Steam version of this too, I believe, you're able to upload your own MP3s. Unfortunately, you're not able to do that here. You're not able to upload your own MP3s. So there's only a limited number of tracks. And if you don't like electronica, if you don't like this kind of music, if you're not into techno at all, or house or trance, you're not going to like this. You're not going to like this game, period. I'm just going to put that out there. I don't mind the music. Some of the tracks are really good. Some of the tracks I could almost, you know, put on my MP3 player and just, because I have an iPod Classic from 20 years ago. I still listen to that. No, I'm kidding. But I can, you know, I would stream or something, listen to on Spotify or what have you. Spotify did not pay for this, but if they want to sponsor me, I'm available. Next Level Taken. Look up your boy. Anywho, this is decent music for what it is. Some of the tracks are very forgettable and annoying. I'll let you figure out which ones are which. But it's a cheap game. It's under $6. You can probably find it on sale, just released. And if you like weird, obscure type games, you might like this. I don't know how long I'll be playing this. I want to stream this game, show others about it, but I'm almost worried, you know, copyrights and things, especially with music is concerned. I'm even scared just putting this video up. They want to claim everything these days. I'm getting claims from 3 and 4 years ago for the silliest of things, music-wise. It's just, the music is worse than anything else. They're not worried about the video. They're worried about the audio, the music. There's games that still have not been released to this day or re-released because of music copyrights. The music library is holding it up. WWE, the network, has changed music to certain wrestlers' themes so they don't have to pay. It's just insane. But anyway, it's a weird game, and some of the levels are better than others. Some of the levels are simpler than others. Some of the levels, it's very hard to see what the hell's going on, the camera, and then all this stuff popping off in the background. Like, it's jarring. I don't know. I want to like this game. I really do. And I'm not reviewing it yet. I really don't know how I would review this game. It's unusual. It's different. It's cheap though, so you can't knock it on that. At least it's got that going for it. So if you like music, if you like electronic music especially, if you're into rhythm games, this might be for you. It's just, it could have been so much more if they would have fixed some things. Like, this could have been a really good game. And it's just like, it has some jarring flaws, some major flaws, that if they fixed it, you know, it could be something decent. It could be an outstanding title. It is what it is. Music Racer, it's out now. For some reason, every time I start this game up, I boot it up, I'm holding the trigger button, the shoulders button down like I'm actually racing. That has you don't control the car. See, that would have made it a little bit better if you were maybe racing against other racers, or if it was online, or there's lots of different ways they could have tweaked this, or they could maybe possibly tweak a sequel, because it's got a good premise behind it. It's just the execution's not the greatest. You know, again, you don't fail anything if you miss a beat, only when you hit the walls. And it doesn't seem like it goes in tune to the beat. I mean, it does slow down at times to the beat, but the overall layout, the setup, doesn't seem like it has anything to do with the music playing. And that just sucks. That ruins experience for me. But the menus for some were like just ultra unintuitive, but it's not horrible, and it's kind of cool looking. You'll figure it out. It's not that difficult. There is a mode where if you just want to view it, you can. You don't have to. You can pick your tracks, which is good. And there's a mode where you can just view it. You don't have to do anything. Just move the camera around, and it just plays. It's a Zen mode, cinematic mode. It's a hard mode, which, I mean, the regular mode's hard enough. It's hard just